Please exit right.
Yeah, he like, no, she didn't just sit here. Oh. The PD's pizzeria.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
Damn, no. That's like a pin? Oh, he just did it. He got, oh, look at this dribble. Don't nobody see it? Nobody gonna help that girl? Anybody call 911 yet? Ooh, is he gonna try to hit one of these men? They helped that girl yet? Oh man, that angle he had on that girl, did she survive? Yeah, y'all better move. Yeah, they know they should back away from him. Oh, I think they back there helping that girl. I hope so. And it's like an emergency button on the train.
East-West Boulevard Station. Please exit right.
Well, they all know. They helping her? Oh man. Anything in the comments? What happened to her? The death, damn, she died. This person was released from prison 14 times. No reaction from other passengers. Scary humanity. Yeah, nobody wanted to panic. That's cool. Yeah, that's what they want. Nobody wanted to panic or get him. Yeah, damn, she was just so. Oh man. Wow. Poor girl. That poor girl. Look at her. got AirPods on. Came from work or going to work. Got all the stresses of life. Oh, that man should be. Oh, something should happen to him. Wow. He's released from jail 14 times. I just think they didn't want to, like, these are all states where they're not allowed to carry weapons. So they're gonna fight them knife for knife. Nobody want to do that. If this was Arizona or Texas or something, somebody would have had a gun. They would have, what? Put your hands up. What are you doing? They can't do that. Ukrainian refugee. Gave him compassion. Let me see.
What is it with the left and their insistence that criminals are victims? And warning, this story is distressing. The most shocking example.
Yeah, because of course the media didn't start talking about this until the footage made it out onto the internet and people started talking about it. And then the other uncomfortable question is one of race, and people started to talk about whether or not there was a racial potential motivation in this crime. But we don't want anybody sharing the camera footage. You just watch. There is going to be a concerted effort on the left to shut down people's ability to film and use footage of incidents, because they've realized over the past few years that once the truth and the footage of an incident is out there, they can't control the narrative and turn it into,
And this is part of the problem we have in the West now. We seem to wink at small infringements all over the place, then we wonder why we have a crime crisis.
James, I could talk all night about this.
I don't know what they're saying, but listen, they're too weak. The left is way too weak on these children. You see in California, I almost bit my damn tongue off. You see in California, there's like people, they're running inside jewelry stores and shit. Like and just coming out and Louis Vuitton stores, they're not even scared. And then on the East Coast, they're not scared at all because they the ones with the guns. And the citizens can't have none, so the Bloods, the Crips, the GDs, the BDs, they run everything. This is crazy. Law-abiding citizens should be able to have guns and be able to say, you know what, I don't stand for this. A father should be able to go outside and be like, yo, get off my stoop, and not worry about them pulling out something with a switch and shooting everybody. These kids, even in Chicago, they get in trouble, they got a switch on them or whatever, they go to jail for a year or two, get their street cred up and get right back on the street. Nah, fucking give them 5-10 years for it. Nah, put the 3 strike laws back in place. It's not funny. They're killing their own people, like killing anybody wrong, but they're doing it to their own community, making everybody seem like they gangsters and stuff because no snitching, nah. There was a time for no snitching. I'm sure back in the 40s and the 50s when police was bad and you could call the police on a white person and then you could end up in the sheriff and somewhere in Mississippi and Georgia somewhere, the sheriff end up hanging you from a tree because you called the police on a white man. It's like, oh, you got to keep it in the community. Yeah, that's not that time no more. You can call the police on somebody and they're going to be fine. It might be a black officer that comes to the door. Murders happening and the family can't say who did it even though they know because they scared that they're going to come and drive by because they ain't got no guns because they live in New York or New Jersey or Chicago or Detroit or whatever. In New Jersey, at least some people can get a gun. At least it's still like you can't carry. You got to have it in your house. What if they catch you outside while you going grocery shopping? Shit crazy. Then you get people like this that's minor infraction. And there's a mental issue too. It's not always just they're criminals. Somebody keep going to jail for the same thing 14 times and it seems like they something mentally or they have aggression or they doing something weird in public. Let's get them evaluated. Not just sent to prison and thrown out. Because prison, they survive because it's structured and that's what they need. They get out in the real world, now they're talking to themselves on the train. And we worry about foreign wars and Israel and Ukraine, and we got all this trouble at home. We need all this help with mental and police train better and all these. We need things to come back. All these scammers in the black community, Dr. Umars and shit. We need to put real stuff back in the community. Real programs. We got enough money. Oh, we ain't got no money as we giving billions of dollars to other countries. The people lost control of the government. The government now tell us what to do, what they're going to release, when they're going to do it. They don't need to tell us and blah, blah, blah. Once they're elected in, they say, okay, good, thank you. Yeah, elected in, we got it from here. What? Term limits will stop that. Because they can't stay in office forever. They got to come out to the real world. So they can't make deals that last 12 years, 15 years. They do their little 2 years, a little 4 years, and now they got to get out. Somebody else and then like, what? They did this. If anything, they'll expose them. They've been doing deals like this. They've been doing this. And new people going to come in. New blood. Not these 70, 80 years old, 80-year-olds still running the government. They don't know what to do. They still letting people die. 50, 60,000 kids in Gaza. Shit got to change somehow, some way. Got to change someday. Let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers. Like, share, subscribe, all that crazy shit.